Hello my marvellous people, and this week we are going to do the Ascendant challenge, and that's the week of October the 22nd, 2019. So here we go, it's the Chamber of Starlight, as you can see here on the map. Get on your Sparrow and make your way. As always, I'm going to show you the route there, plus there's 3 eggs to get in this particular Ascendant challenge, so I'll show you them as we go, and also there are some lore bones to collect as well, sort of halfway through the challenge itself. And if you do want to skip forward to a certain part, there's timestamps in the description below. I'd like to say hello to all my new subscribers too. What a marvellous thing it is. I haven't got many, but there's more and more of you every day, and it's marvellous. I'm so delighted I can't contain myself. Anyway, sorry, let's get back to it. Here we go, we can see we're approaching the bridge. Look right, and then the ridge is over there, that's where we have to go. So just hop on over. Now it's not on this level, you have to drop down to it. So once you get over to these grassy nodules here, this one, and then jump over to the next one, you can see as you look down there's a ledge, land nicely and make your way in. And don't forget before you go in to take your Tincture of Queensfoil or you won't be able to see the portal. And if you're running short of Tincture of Queensfoil, I've got a handy little guide on how you can go buying some of the stuff rather than having to earn it from the vendors. So take a look on the link showing up on the top of your screen. It's a pretty straightforward path once you get into the lost sector. There's no deviations or anything like that. But the Ascendant challenge itself, well, I think it's quite a tricky one. Even at this power level, you do get assaulted with wave after wave of complete gits. So I'd recommend you stick something on which is good for room clearance, and also have something for taking out at long range. So maybe a sniper rifle, but I think a scout rifle would be better, or even the Ariana's Vow if you've got it, or something like that, because there's a lot of hobgoblins throwing stuff at you from a distance. Okay, so we're coming into the main chamber itself, and you can see the portal up there on the left at the back. So, but my advice is to clear this room first. You may as well just do the lost sector, otherwise you're going to have people shooting you all the time. So once you've cleared the lost sector, here you go, there's the portal, and hop in. Okay, so we end up on this flat platform and you get 3 abyssal knights who immediately teleport around you. Now these guys are going to pursue you all the way up, so quite frankly I just ignore them and keep going. Okay, so there's Toland showing us the way, and now you're going to see the location of the first corrupted egg. So if you're got your Wish Ender's bow, you need to take these out. If you look on the right here on the platform, there you go, you can see the glowing egg there. So take that one out if you need it. Okay, now let's continue on. Now there's 4 hobgoblins here who are going to keep on pummeling you as you're going. Watch for the taken boops there that are trying to blast you off. I'd advise to take these guys out because they're going to just hammer you to death otherwise. It's quite a touch and go thing here, this, yes. Okay, hobgoblins taken out. Let us continue onwards. And we're going to make our way to the second egg from this point, which is kind of over in that direction there. Now, if you need to talk to Toland for one of your bounties in the Dreaming City, there's his position, well, one of his positions here, so nip over if you need to. And like I said, you're going to be sniped from all directions by these hobgoblins if you're hanging around, so don't stand still for too long. You can see we've got a couple in front, we've got one behind, and there's another one far on the far right over there. So just take them out as best you can, and keep on the move. In fact, I'd advise you to keep on the move, not like I'm doing here. Get going. Okay, so we're back on track. Jump back onto the main path and follow it around. You know you're on the right way because you see lots of these taken boop cannon type things pushing you off. So just keep on going, taking out swines as you go. And then get to this point and you're going to start seeing a few shriekers. So obviously you want to take them out as much as you can, which is why I recommend a long-range weapon of some description. Oh, and punch Thrall in the face, that's always good. There's 2 shriekers as well as you make your way along this section. So as you come forward here, you can see it just opened up. So the best thing you can do is take that one out too, because they'll just kill you. Now I'm going to stay with the footage. I'm not going to cut into it to get it going quicker, because we're going to lose our bearings otherwise. And it can be quite easy to get turned round in this section, so you don't know where you are. So just bear with me while I take out these swines. And with my pluperfect, actually, which I think is marvellous. I do enjoy a Blue Perfect. I recommend it heartily. Right, okay, so that's that lot taken care of. And now you can see this flat platform here, and right in the distance there you can see that's the end point where we're getting to. And if you look, there you go, this is the second egg. There you go, there's your second corrupted egg. So make sure you take that out if you need to, and then we turn around, and we're going to continue on. Of course, take out the various hobgoblins again. There we go, jump back down, and you want to make your way over to this tall pyramid type object here, this column rather, not a pyramid. And then you can see it changes underfoot to this rather very nice tiling effect. And you want to keep on running around. Now you're going to hear these abyssal knights behind you all the way up. So if you don't like scary noises, you're going to be soiling yourself for most of the time like I did, and ended up dragging your guardian pants behind you. But not to fear, keep your foot down, keep running, avoid the boop things that are going to push you off, and you should do okay. And when you get to this particular section, you're going to get 3 flanxers, so be careful they don't blow you off with their shields, because obviously you're going to die. Now, once you see the 3 Abyssal Knights teleport, you're going to come to a little T-junction, and if you want the law bones, take a left and run all the way down here until you can't go any further. Leap the canyon, and right at the end of this platform, you will find yourself some lovely law bones. Here's some footage I took of them earlier. Okay, once you spin around 180 degrees to continue your journey on, you can see your third and final corrupted egg. There you go, it's glowing and it's being suspended just between those 2 pillars there. So if you need that, take that out too. And if you want to see how to finish off the level, we just continue onwards. Jump over the those idiots, those pulsated heading idiots, and make your way up the stairs. You're going to see some acolytes' eyes sort of materialise as you're going to go up, and also you've got the take and push cannon things, so it can be a bit precarious making your way up these stairs. Nonetheless, fight on through like the brave soldier you are. I think there's something wrong with my mouth. I think there's something in it. Oh yes, it's my tongue. Keep an eye out for this particular bit. There's loads of these take and push jobs here, even though they do push you into the air. Still, be careful, because you don't want to get this high and then get blown off. Continue on up, and you're going to see some, what do they call them? Shadow Thrall. There you go, some Shadow Thrall coming down the front there. Just ignore them, because, they're pointless. Oh, nicely booped over to the side, and here we are at the top. There's Toland, and in the distance you can see where we've got to go. Finally, we have a bit of platform jumping, and they do rotate, so do be careful not to fall on the sharp end and get a nasty cut in your thigh or boot, or just fall off to your death, which is what's going to happen. Acolyte's eyes do materialise, so watch out for them too, because the last thing you want is them shooting you as you're jumping and trying to make a tricky little jump. There you go. See that there? You've got to watch that with these spinning rocks. You can land on them and they can just kill you just for landing, which would normally not kill you. It's very strange. There you go. More Acolyte's eyes. Once they're taken care of, jump across to this platform. And there's another one, and then we're practically there. Now this fight is on a very small area. You're going to have an Abyssal Knight and a few flanxers, and you're going to have a couple of taken thrall and all that kind of stuff. So just be careful. If I were you, I just have a super ready, and like I say, something close range, a shotgun or something like that, and then, well, go for it. Take them out, sort them out, take them down to Chinatown. And that's it, Guardians, for this particular Ascendant challenge. I hope you find it of some use, and if you do, a like or even a dislike, whatever you want to do, is always helpful to me to improve my channel. And if you do want to see more Destiny 2 stuff from Time Sausage's gaming channel, you can subscribe too. Okay, guys, thanks very much. Take care of each other, and remember, up there for thinking, down there for dancing.
Hey! Sausages gaming channel.